Tonight, my lovelies, you are in for a special treat. An interview with the hottest talent in Hollywood. A close personal friend of mine, Ben. But first, a trailer from Ben's upcoming movie.
In a land not so distant but oh so close, one bird must go on the journey of a lifetime. A terrible tremor shakes the universe. An unholy shadow descends on the light of the world. Events collide, changing the shape of God. Despair dictates the meek, and in one moment the light of the moon extinguishes itself against the silhouette of the corpse of God being dragged across the sky. Ben, the boy bird, must seek his destiny and journey into a world of untold danger. With the help of Stanley, Fly the mechanical walking bee, and Franco, the hillside narrator, they set out to restore the light of the moon.
I love you, Stanley, and I don't care who knows it.
This summer, adventure comes in bright yellow packages. Coming to Holiday Fairview Indoor Sextet Theaters near you.
Wow, let me catch my breath. You, sir, my dear personal friend, are a dramatist, an auteur, a poet.
Thank you, Roger.
And let me say you look stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Who's styling you?
Currently Prada and Versace.
Stanley Button. You cast him as your co-star, a giant among giants. How is it working with a legend?
I don't have to tell you, Roger. Stanley is probably the world's greatest living actor, and I have nothing but respect and admiration for him.
Oh, you old so-and-so. Ben, to you, my dear close personal friend, I say thank you for your vision, your eyes which give sight to the sightless and wisdom to the unwise.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Roger.
This is Roger on Hollywood.
Horror in Hollywood. Actor killed during movie shoot. Ken?
That's right, Carl. Yesterday, on the set of a major motion picture, the director was led off in handcuffs while the star lay dead. Anne?
Okay. That's right, Ken. I am standing at the spot where art has imitated life. Stanley Button, who has been in such films as Great Green Gobs of Greasy Grimy Gopher Guts and The Most Sparkly Horse of All, was killed during the filming of Moon, Moon, the Glorious Moon.
We're all in a complete state of shock. The gag was real simple. Ben puts Stanley in a giant pie and shoves him in the oven. It's a fairy tale, you know, like Hansel and Gretel.
It was a fake pie and a fake oven. It's a movie, so everything was fake. I don't know how they got the oven hooked up. It was just insane.
The director and star, Ben, was filming a scene yesterday with Mr. Button, and that is when things went horribly wrong.
I saw Stanley's mechanical arm sticking out of the pie. It was just so horrible. I can't believe he's dead. I just had sex with him 3 hours ago.
The situation now. The director is in jail, the production is on hold, and Hollywood mourns the loss of one of its own. From fairy tale to scary tale, back to you, Hank.
Jesus Christ. Our hearts and prayers go out to the Button family.
How'd you do it, Ben? How'd you hook up that stove without anyone knowing?
I think the more appropriate question would be why.
Ben is like a father to me.
I think Ben did it.
He was always such a good boy.
I've been working homicide in the City of Angels for over 25 years. I've never seen anything like this before.
Ben's got a heart of gold. Beautiful person.
Racism, that's what it is. My yellow-skinned brother was framed.
Ben is a man who is at war with himself.
There's something sticking in my craw about that crime scene. Wedged in there like a grain of sand. And don't sit right with me.
How's that?
The smell. Well, we got ourselves someone baked alive.
Yeah.
And do you remember exactly how did that smell?
No.
I'll tell you how that smelled. It smelled delightful. And that don't sit right with me. I worked in FT and burnt flesh, it don't smell like apple fritters.
What's a FT?
A flamethrower.
Oh. Well, he was in a pie.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Well, I tell you what, Ben doesn't even have hands. He's got them little wing things. You tell me how he could have hooked up a stove. If my client doesn't have the tools, you must overrule.
There was this set that was a huge flight of stairs. Oh, hang on a second. Hey guys, knock it off, I'm doing an interview. Sorry, I've got some guys from Jim Henson's studio looking me over to see if they can use me on a project. So where was I? Oh yeah. Well, there was a kid working on the top of the stairs, and I swear Ben just walked out of the shadows and pushed him. They got the whole thing on film. It was awful. And the kid was too scared to say anything.
Ben's a fucker. I hate that guy. If I ever see him again, I'm gonna punch him in that big fat yellow belly.
If you look at Ben's past, his actions become quite transparent. To be a fully flight-enabled bird growing up on a chicken farm would cause a great deal of confusion. Throughout his life, he was always compensating for his inability to fly, and no matter what he achieved or acquired, it never fulfilled that inner lack.
This is all my fault. I slept with so many chickens on that farm. Ben never knew who his father was. It was no place to raise a canary.
Ben is like a father to me. I can break down and cry in front of him. Some nights, when the cell block has gone dark, he will rock me in his arms as I cry myself to sleep over the remorse that I feel for the crimes I have perpetrated against society.
Ben is the most generous person I have ever met. I would say, wait, hold on a second, I gotta take this call. Go. All right, give me a call. Sorry. As I was saying, Ben is the single most talented person I have ever met, and when this mess gets cleared up and Ben finishes the movie, Moon Moon, The Glorious Moon, will be the first movie to win a Nobel Prize. Interview over.
Ben has a dark heart. And he did it, man. He did it out of plain meanness.
My client is the real victim here. You're familiar with the term scapegoat? The LAPD is performing some magic tricks. Right in front of everyone's eyes, they is turning canaries into goats. It's a real good trick, but they ain't fooling anybody, least of all me.
The film is shit, man. Why won't anyone believe me? I can't go on like this. I'm gonna be the laughingstock of Hollywood. I'll be lucky to get a job as Woodstock's stunt double. I keep thinking that if something were to happen, I don't know, something real sensational that halted production. I'm desperate, man, and think if it was really juicy, it could turn the biggest bomb into a hit. It could even be cinematic history where the lines between the movie and real life are blurred into the greatest drama ever. A drama that starts on film and and then spills out into real life and it never ends. Hello? Can you hear me? I'm getting bad reception. So anywho, it would save the film and the studio, goddammit. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
You killed that beautiful, beautiful man just for the publicity? What do you have to say about that?
It doesn't prove a thing.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You killed Stanley.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, I give up then. You want a Coke?
Diet, please.
You did it. You killed him.
I did not.
You did too.
I did not.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
You did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
Did you say, was that correct when I thought I heard you say you wanted a Diet Coke?
I did.
Ha! You said it. You confessed, my friend. Was the tape recorder rolling?
No.
Damn it. Turn it on.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Did you say you wanted a Diet Coke?
I did. Damn it!
I had a drink about an hour ago and it went straight to my head.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ja, honest, yep. I express it no one.
And we're gonna have a sit down with the Aryan Brotherhood. I want to do a rehearsal of the new scenes, and I don't want anyone getting shivved again. This goes for everyone, including the Mexican Mafia. If anyone gets stabbed, everyone loses their points on the back end, and their producing credit.
Damn, dude.
That's right, little sad eyes. I'm serious this time. Now let's get busy. Chop chop.
And tell the Aryan Brotherhood that if they don't make peace with the Mexican Mafia, they're gonna lose control of the yard. The walls are burning with succulent hate, and the rage of time festers into moments not quite divine, and not quite shit. Just years, you know what I mean, man? Years and years and years, and they roll off my feathers like tears. Number 9, 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 number 9.